Previously on Final Fantasy XIV DawnTrail.
Gosh, so
All
beautiful.
this time, it was here. The city of gold.
Living memory. Wow, this place is beautiful. Dang. This is a very nice looking place. Wow. And this music. The music kind of reminds me of Twilight Town from Kingdom Hearts. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So heads up for spoilers, Zanato. But we're in the final stretches here. I think we got like an hour and a half left of story, or an hour and a half left to get to the trial and dungeon. So a couple of things I want to bring up before we move on. Last night, obviously, I was bringing up my expression of like how I feel about this zone and its themes. I just want to talk about this real quickly, and then we'll move forward. First thing I want to talk about is the theme. The theme with its characters. So I want to talk about how this place is considered lost memory for a reason. And one of the things that was obviously making me very upset while we were playing through the MSQ yesterday is that this felt very off. Everything felt so off to me. I was like, dude, like we're in the final area. We're supposed to be moving on. It's supposed to be high stakes. It's supposed to be yada, 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 yada. And then we had a dump of expedition. And I was like, okay, this is a little overwhelming. But when I started thinking about it, I was really thinking about this last night when I went to bed, and also this morning when I woke up, is that I see what they were trying to go for. This place is called Lost Memory. It's called Lost Memory for a reason. So if you look back at the characters like Namika, Otis, and Krile's parents, each one of them had a piece of a memory that was so precious to them. And they took the form of what that memory was. So for Namika, she was young, and that during that time, it was her time with Wuk Lamet, when Wuk Lamet was so young. Oh, it's living memory. My fault. Living memory. Yes, that's my fault. Living memory. So yeah, going back to it, Namika, of course, her living memory is her time with Wuk Lamet when she was young. But obviously when we came back and we spoke to her, her new living memory that is so precious to her is when she got older, when she was able to spend that time with Wuk Lamet during her final moments. I thought that was very powerful. And the same thing with Otis. You know, Otis, he was young. He was the captain of the Knights of the Alexandria. I don't know if I said that correctly or whatever, but his time was whenever he was a knight, when he was young, and when he was able to spend his time with Princess Speen. That was during the time she was a princess, not a queen yet, which made me think, oh, that's so much like Garnet and Steiner, but these are two different people. They're not Garnet and they're not Steiner. And then obviously after the play, he was remembering the time where, yeah, sorry Zanato, there's some heavy spoilers right now, so it was good to see you. Take it easy out there. Made a post on Reddit, Zone 6 hater and Santa Tokyo streams ends. Where was I? So yeah, during the play, Otis was having a moment where he was remembering the close death, or potentially the death, of Princess Speen before she became queen, or when she did become queen, she did die. I'm trying to remember exactly on everything. So then now we get to Krile's parents. Krile's parents, their most precious time is obviously the time where they had to give up Krile so that she can live in a whole different reality. And that's their living memory, because right before they passed away, that was the last thing they were able to do. They died because of the fact that, well, there were so many like scientists and people that were trying to take their creations and use it for bad, and they didn't like it, so they passed away. And obviously the only time they were able to live is what we've seen. So those are their living memories. So then if you go back to the zone, as much as I hate it, I so hate it, because this is by far my most favorite zone, and I am not kidding when I say that this zone is beautiful. It's the best zone that I have ever seen in this entire game. And it's sad to see it go away, but I can see it in terms of the theme of the story, because it's a living memory. It's living during the most precious time for Alexandria. And while we go around shutting down each of the terminals, those terminals are shutting down those living memories, which in turn shows the true reality. Shows that, oh yeah, this is only just a memory. Now everything's in ruin. So then I'm like, it's sad, because I would say during my most precious time here would literally be when it's beautiful. My most precious time would not be when it's beautiful. So I get what they're going with the themes here. There's so much of the things that's so important. Like, family is very important. It's showing that family is very important. It doesn't matter if it's blood. Family is still very important. And it's telling you that, hey, enjoy your time while you can, because like these memories that you have here, they're gonna be gone. And then when they're gone, they're gone. You can't do nothing about it. And it's just showing you the beautiful things about it. And you can see the theme in here. Like, you know, there's so much like weight on everybody. There's responsibility. There's authority. There's what you care for, like your beliefs, your passions, and all that. I think this is very strong thematically in terms of what they're going for in this expansion. So I see what they're going to. It's upsetting to see the zone disappear. It's upsetting to see everyone disappear. But at the same time, I see what they're doing. And thanks, Nero, for telling me this right before stream. I'm able to go back and see this through New Game Plus. And it doesn't have to be DawnTrail New Game Plus. It can be any New Game Plus. So, or at least Endwalker case. So I'm thankful for that. I'm so very thankful for that. Because I was just sitting here like, oh man, it sucks that I'm not going to be able to have this zone anymore. Because it's beautiful. But knowing that I can get it back, it is good. But I see what they're going for in terms of its theme. So sorry for the long spill in the beginning of the MSQ for today, but I just wanted to mention a few things that came to my mind while I ended last night. And this morning, I was just sitting here thinking about, oh, living memory, blah, 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 the themes, yada, 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 you know, so on and so forth. But I do love it, what they're doing. I will say it did drag on a bit too much, but I still enjoyed it. I lost both my parents within the last year, and this whole zone hit pretty hard. Really, Dine? Oh, I'm so sad to hear that. I'm sorry. So this zone really speaks to you. It just goes back to what I was saying last night, is that the story of this is actually starting to hit me personally so much more than anything else. So if it's doing the same for all of you, that's actually great. You know, like, what makes a great story is when you can relate to it. And just hearing that news from you and relating it back to this, like, I can only imagine what has, I mean, I don't even know what to say, because that hasn't happened to me, but I can only imagine how you felt going through this entire zone with that at the back of your head. Like, that's just crazy. The zone invokes a lot of thoughts and emotions. Yeah, I definitely experienced that. It's kind of odd, because the writer of this expansion, I would have never thought about him writing something like this. Oh, no worries. You're not being a downer. No worries. It's interesting to hear, because it's something that you were able to relate to. For me, I was adopted, but I don't care, because like the parents I have now, I love them and I care for them, and they took care of me during my lowest points. And hearing Wuk Lamet say that her father is not really her blood father, but she loves him no matter what. That's why I relate to her so much, because like, you know, I could totally understand where she's coming from as someone who went through the same thing. So yeah, this story is definitely one that I can see hitting home for a lot of people. We were talking about this in the DawnTrail spoiler channel 2 weeks ago also. Oh, really? I didn't know that. See, I've been avoiding the spoiler channel for a while. Only the one time where you mentioned my name, I went in there. But yeah, fun fact for you, Nero. All right, well, let's move on. Let's keep it rolling, everybody. We have a story to finish tonight, and I'm so ready to finish it. Even though it saddens me, but we got it. So last off we left, I think we got one zone left, and that is what I'm thinking, Kakiwa's zone. No, you don't get a second. All right, starting McGraha. So this is it. Aaronville still not saying anything. Like before, it would be hard, but we must honor Kakiwa's wish. Oh, Aaronville. As far as I can tell, we still have some leeway with the Meso terminal. Meaning you can carry on getting to know the Endless in the last zone. Wind's Path Gardens, it's called. It's breathtaking, beautiful. That's where your memories are stored, yes? That's right. I left it for the last, so I could guide you for as long as possible. Very thoughtful of me, yes? Oh, a great idea just occurred to me. What might that be? I'll save it for after we arrived on the other side. See you there. Her great ideas are generally less than great. Hey, Aaronville. As much as I want to grant your mother her wish, I also want to respect yours. When all's said and done, I want you to be happy. I hope you know this. I know. I know. Kakiwa isn't only his mother, she is his mentor as well. That can only make it harder for him to say goodbye. Let's go. For now, we keep doing what we've been doing, seeking out Endless and learning what's dear to them. I was predicting that the last zone is going to be mostly focused on Kakiwa, but right now I'm unsure. It may not be her, it might be somebody else. But I can't think of anyone else. And Gula Jaja, he wasn't even in Solution 9 or anything like that. What could this great idea of Kakiwa's be? I have faith in the Aaronville's inner strength. Let's not keep Kakiwa waiting. It's not... Bleep bleep. Verification system initialized. User registration confirmed. Greetings and welcome to the Wind's Path Gardens, the sanctuary of exploration and discovery. The marvels of the natural world awaits you. Oh, that is pretty.
If I could have everyone's attention, I know we have pressing business, but I'd like to say a few words. Before I died, I had 2 wishes. The first was to see who my Eleneshpia would become. I would say that wish has been fulfilled. Indeed, it has. For the boy who once shunned company has returned a somewhat sociable man, surrounded by wonderful friends. As his mother and mentor both, I couldn't be more proud. As for my second wish, that was to see all manner of nature that I had never seen before. I hoped to explore every corner of the world and there find thriving life. But I didn't even get to see all of Krile, did I? Never enough hours in a day, or days in a year, or years in a life. Krile. Oh, don't give me that look. Though, admittedly, I did go and spoil the mood. Apologies. What I was so poorly trying to work up to asking was this. I want you to help me fulfill my second wish. I have a good feeling about this place. There is so much here I've never seen before, I just know it. We'd love to see it with you. I thought you might say that. Thank you. Windspath Gardens is home to a collection of flora and fauna that once thrived on the continent. Like the rest of living memory, I haven't explored it in earnest. Controlling my vessel demanded all of my attention. But at long last, I'll get to meet the creatures here. Wrap things up with a perfect little adventure. So, shall we?
Oh, we get to actually fight?
Absolutely not. We're to grant you your wish, and then what? You leave? You cannot ask that of me.
Oh, Eleneshpia. Please understand. I just wanted to end on a happy note. Not only for myself, but for all of us. Better that than a sad goodbye, surely.
So this one is focused on her. Okay. I had a feeling it was probably going to focus on her in this zone. How very Kakiwa to chase her dreams to the last. Let's help Kakiwa make some great memories. The Sanctuary of Exploration and Discovery. Quite fitting that Kakiwa's memories are here. Still nothing. Then, with your consent, let us begin our adventure. Naturally, while we go about this, feel free to continue befriending Endless, and be sure to observe the delightful scenery. Okay. Well, we got plenty of time now because I'm not trying to get through the MSQ. So, I see an interesting enemy that I didn't get to fight last time. Let's go. Oh, you died too quick. Oh, another one. Haha. Nice. I am satisfied with my care. Probably. Go for the evil TV first. The scenery here is nothing short of remarkable. To think that Speen has managed to preserve it for the endless. What a lovely garden. It is beautiful. Very colorful and nice. I somehow anticipated this. I thought those things were some sort of enormous tree, but they're actually sculptures. Yep. Kakua, I want to see all kinds of life. Anthony cuts down trees. This particular garden is called Blooms of Discovery. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, they're gonna get rid of all this, aren't they? It's very nice. It's absolutely stunning, and they're all actual plants. They are indeed. These specimens were brought here hundreds of years ago for conversation, and as the calamity had pushed them to the brink of extinction. Huh? So this zone is like a great conservatory. Precisely, my dear Krile. Here you'll find flora and fauna, the likes of which no longer exist elsewhere. Really? Doesn't that thought just set your heart aflutter? I suppose. I expect some creatures I encountered outside of Dawntrail may have cousins in this world. While I am no expert on life and its reflections, it would make for an interesting study to compare them. Now there's an idea. Leave it to my pupil to think up such. I definitely think Erenville would be great as a Beastmaster ever since you said that. Here we have not only a world's traversing adventurer and a veteran gleaner, but a pair of Sharlayan's finest scholars besides. It's a veritable gathering of inquisitiveness, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it. Okay. Sure, yes, more spell speed. Kakua looks awfully happy, doesn't she? Some creatures here do indeed appear to resemble those in Eorzea. Such was the case in the first, too. That is true, I do remember that. I don't recall the last time my mother was so excited. When it comes to inquisitiveness, I reckon I'm a match for both you and Erenville. Okay. In search of discovery. To begin with, I would like you to scout out the vicinity and report back with any points of note. This will be an opportunity to speak with the locals. They're bound to be familiar with the area, after all. As Alispicia suggested, it would be interesting to compare the creatures here with those native to the source. I never ventured outside of Dawntrail, so I look forward to your insights. Just leave it to us. I've only ever been to Sharlayan myself, but I like to think I know interesting when I see it. Well, just don't mind if I cut some down, do you? Of everyone, I dare say you've been to most places. I cannot wait to hear your thoughts. Any ether currents? There's one west of here. Oh, there it is. Clever little sneak. You try to hide. This thing's asking for it, so let's go. I'll get your friend too. He's like, what did I do? Sorry. You can blame your buddy for aggroing me. Oh, he died so cute. He evaded his home? What? The whole family. Hey, it come after me. Okay, north. If it didn't come after me, it would have been fine. I'm gonna try to avoid the next one so that everyone doesn't feel hurt. Oh, this is cool looking. Specimen observing endless. Did you kill anything on the way here? Yes, plenty. Oh, hello there. What am I doing? Wait, what am I doing? You asked? Look up the trunk. See the plants within the capsule? Sorry. These are species that either can't survive in wind's path gardens or would become invasive and disrupt the ecosystem. The capsules recreate the conditions they require, from tropical to frigid climes, while keeping them isolated. In this way, any and all plant life can be preserved forever, just like ourselves. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Observing. I think I see a fate going on over there with some scorpions. See a creature wandering about that resembles the Tirit natives to the 12 wood. You talk about those trees? I haven't seen everyone out here. One east of here. That's a little long ways. Well, I did say I would worry about ether currents once I finish the story. It would be a bit too much to try to go after them right now. I mean, it does help me look around the environment when you go after the ether currents. The flower garden appears to be meticulously maintained, if not by endless, then by machines. Okay. Oh, water watching endless. Can I go in here? I can. Did you know that even the water here is created using the electrode? The essential product is pure, though, and adjustments have to be made so the composition resembles what's found in the natural environment. That's just one of the many things they do to create the ideal conditions for these plants to thrive. I don't know what's become of the world outside the barrier, but I should like to visit a lovely spot such as this in the real world. Speaking of lovely spots, have you been to the top of this lookout here? It's a great vantage point, and there's even food stalls in case you're hungry. Okay. Well, we were gonna go up there anyways. And I believe... I don't know, it just reminds me of the ending of Persona 5 right here. Will the city still be glowing at least when all this is gone? It looks like it will. If the city's at least glowing, I think it'll be okay. Alright, here's the last one. Yeah, now I got all of them. Blue quests everywhere. Is that Basil from Omori? No. Maybe? Okay. Don't want to spoil anything, I see. My ancestors aren't actually Alexandrian, but hailed from a place called Code Patai. They had some unique customs there. For instance, when greeting someone, you would say Lale Ho in spirited manner. So they're from the first. Our settlement was also famous for the gigantic tree that grew nearby. It was so enormous that when you stood at its base, the roots covering the ground went beyond the horizon. The terminal here at Windspath's Garden is apparently inspired by the very tree, the Lifea tree the name was. It may not be real, but it's nice to have its memento for prosperity. Okay. Alrighty, well, back to talking to Kakiwa. My brand new nice car. You know, those game shows that just play the music and when they show off the new car. You know, this actually doesn't seem unnatural because if this looks like a road, so you would just drive on this road just so you can get to your location. And the grass is kind of like the sidewalk and all that. This here, I don't know if we'll be able to drive on though. It can fly, it can swim, it can even do 720s. 720s. That is one unique car. If I want a car like that, that would be awesome. While the arboreturums of Charlean inmates natural environs, that is one interesting sentence you just gave me there, Krile. This place has the feel of an exhibit. In this sense, the word gardens does suit it well. There was a beast I had never seen before. Didn't want to tell? Ah, welcome back, Anthony. Krile has just delivered me the most fascinating reports. You have some engaging impressions to share too, I hope. Yeah, I actually ran into a few things like this bridge that was actually a tomb where you can look up and see props and stuff. And there was a tree, but it was not a tree, but it was at the top of some place where you get a good view. I tried to summarize everything because they didn't give me enough time. Well, that was all very interesting indeed. But I must say, I am most fascinated by the ebulated trees. But there are similar creatures in Yugopacha. Could you tell me more about these tree ants as you know them? They're native to the Twelveswood where they prey upon even wolves, right? There are various subspecies such as those with the red leaves and a gnarled look. Yeah? They look like hurl acorns. Wait, they like to hurl acorns at you, exploding ones. Yeah, very much so. You know, I will go with the subspecies one. Maybe she'll be more intrigued to hear more that there's, you know, different ones like that too. Is that so? Though it makes sense they would adapt to their environment in that fashion, I imagine they need careful management to flourish, such as having specific varieties of trees around them. The management of ecosystems that calls to mind Labyrinthos, does it not? Yep. That it does. Least you wonder, Labyrinthos is a storage facility deep beneath Charlean that contains a recreation of a temperate climate zone. Such a place exists? Amazing. By the by, did anyone else caught eye of a large scalekin? A large scalekin, you say? What does it look like? Nothing I've seen before, but it has a rodent-like form and walks on all fours. If it looks like a rodent, wouldn't that make it a beastkin? No, it's covered in scales, ones that appear to mimic succulent plants. By that, I would definitely classify as a scalekin. They're debating on which one is which. Well, it's hard to say for certain without seeing it. Why don't you show me? Very well. It was in the flower field earlier and should still be near. Let's head over there then. When we find it, we'll see who's right. The two of you should come along too and lend us your opinions. Okay. Go on ahead, Anthony. I'll let the others know and then join you. Okay. I wonder if it's the enemies that I slain, because I don't remember what they're called or what they look like. This is the area. The beast didn't give the impression that it moves frequently. It's so exciting. Come on, help us find a creature. All right. The observing. Oh, it is. I figured. I was like, is that the animal that I killed two of? It's about a beast resembling the Ekvor you encountered in the first. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the one there. I see. At a glance, it certainly has a look of both scale skin and beast skin. Let's examine it more closely, shall we? Tell me of your observation. It's covered in plant-like scales. It has daft little paws. It has a pointy snout. Well, plant-like scales. That would also seem the first thing I've noticed. I dare say those scales are for hiding in foliage. It's chasing his tail. Having studied it, I believe that's the scales upon its back are in fact a unique form of hide. Rather than being shed, it grows with the creature. You may be right. If we consider that along with its other characteristics, such as the face and hands, it is more likely to be a beastkin, like you said. A physical examination would be needed to confirm this beyond doubt, but I'm satisfied simply just to have seen it. It seems you alone were familiar with this species. Where did you encounter it? Oh, I just killed two of them. No, I saw a couple in the first. A fairy kingdom of the first? I think it has been to the very edge of existence. He has seen life that others could only imagine. Amazing. Creation truly holds no end of mysteries. Oh, how I'd love to see them all. The life beyond the bounds of our star and plane, both. Looks like we're having fun. Hearing about the unknown never fails to rouse me. I felt the same way when Kataram and Garloff treated me the tales of their travels. I just remember she was the bard that was helping them out. You met my grandfather too? Oh, didn't I already mention it? It was when Garloff came to Toral to investigate the Golden City. I happened to have business with Gulojaja, so we met in Tuyalolau. Little did I know that the tiny babe he was cradling would return as you. To think that our paths have already crossed all these years ago. Not only yours and mine either. Elispicia was there too, you know. I don't remember. It's quite fine if you don't. It was actually because Garloff told me about Charlian that I later urged Elispicia to take up gleaning. My fussy bun was growing up indoor and withdrawn, and it was when I was at my wit's end that I recalled your grandfather's story about gleaners. Seeing the world through their adventures would inspire a change for the better, I believe. Sorry I was dour and withdrawn. If you ask me, you still have some work to do, but it's because you're that way that you're with us now. And I, for one, am grateful. Well, let's keep moving, shall we? There's a facility I've been wanting to visit, the Krile Museum of Nature. They're supposed to have creatures that take you on a leisure flight. There's just one problem. It seems only 3 people can fly at a time. Then you and Arenville should go. The rest of us still have plenty of other things we can do here. There's room for one more. Why don't you come with us, Anthony? Sure. And it's settled. The museum is at the bottom of the ramp that runs west of the ley node Arrow. Come on. Is there an ether current there? Because it sounds like it has one. Oh, I was almost getting ready to skip these people for their dialogue. Look after Aaronville for me. Yeah, no problem. All this time, my grandfather was the common thread between us. Seems that way. Do not mind us and enjoy yourselves. We shall explore a little more and then make our way to the terminal. Okay, I'll see y'all later. You want one? Diane, you're gonna have a lot of pets by the end of this. Oh, this one just feels dirt slow. Can I go this way? I don't know if I can go this way. No, I think it wants me to continue on the road, but it's okay. I can shortcut through here. Oh, I see the terminal right there. That is the terminal. The green one too. Gotta say, these zones are really big. It's pretty insane how big these zones are. Really cool. I like it. Big zones gives you more to explore, especially if it's beautiful. I think every zone in this expansion has been pretty good in size. Aside from the first one, I feel like the first one was probably the most, you know, original take for how they look, while the other ones have been pretty massive in scale. Yeah, take that. What are we looking at? Don't mind my aura. It does look the part, this museum. I must say, I'm curious what's inside. Hello there, come to ride the Merwaparas? Have you? I guess. Are these the things that we're going to be riding? Here it is, the Krile Museum of Nature. The main building is closed due to the ether shortage, but happily they still offer leisure flights. So cute. They definitely look the part. And these are the fellows that will bear us. How adorable. They don't look compatible for flight. Haha, come on now. You know better than just to judge a creature by its appearance. This will be great. I just know it. Take pity. Begging your pardon, but this is where you can go on a leisure flights, yes? Indeed it is. Bearing you will be our adorable Merwaparas, who are especially trained by the Krile friend. Just say the word and we will send you up and away. Oh, and there you have it, shall we then? It seems we have to trust the theory of an ancestral levitational predisposition. In case you are unfamiliar, the theory holds that all life forms have an innate capacity for levitational magics. They're bringing this up now? While said magics generally remain latent, they may manifest in the ability to fly. Very interesting that they're bringing that up now. My guess is that the Merwapas themselves cannot fly, but rather their saddles have imbued with levitation magic. Are you ready? Then go ahead and mount up. The Merwapas fly at a set route, so you need only relax and enjoy the view. Okay, let's do it. How exhilarating! I'll be damned, they really do fly. Hey, by the way, we're flying in formation. Don't we look like migrating birds? Except we're on a giant rodent. Speaking of migrating birds, the mallard is where your name comes from. Did I ever tell you that? That I knew, but I learned it from the shameness, not from you. Shamanness. And migrating bird can fly anywhere it desires, even across oceans, distant continents. If you've done that, just that, my clever mallard. I'd thank you not to call me that. Look at that building. What's that to? Oh, that's the museum. Oh dear, is it over already? Time really does fly when you have fun. It was nice to see this environment while flying. What a joy to see living memory from up high. I agree. I would totally love to see what this looks like when I get flight. That was wonderful, an experience worth saving for the very end. You two enjoy yourself as well, I trust. It was enjoyable enough, I suppose. From my fuzzy bun bun, that's high praise. I'm glad you invited Anthony as well. Thank you for indulging me. If I could, I'll go for another 100 rides, but I must settle for just one. It's time we headed to the Aero Terminal. If there is still things you wish to do, you'll want to do them now. When you're ready, make your way along the path yonder. I'll find the others. Let them know the same. Okay. Aaronville, you okay? She's only a face smile constructed from her memories. I understand this. But when she's right there, as alive and spirited as I ever known her, how am I supposed to do it? How am I supposed to erase her? Does she even know how it tears me apart? Oh, poor Aaronville. Can we go in here, or this is not available? Nope. Okay. No worries then. Let's keep on trucking. A journey never ending. Oh, I didn't even notice that was the name of it. Oh, ether currents. 117 southwest, so it's in that direction. Hold on, we gotta go get it. I'll be real quick. I just want to grab this ether current. Oh, I see it. See, it's just right there. No worries. All right. I don't know how many more that's left after this one. Let me check. Wow, I literally have 4 more. Must have ran into... I know there was one in the lava area. Ooh, 764 west. Okay. Well, let's keep it moving. We'll worry about it completely another time. This one went by a lot faster than the last one. It felt more... paced out well than the other one. Not fair. It'll be hard, but let us send Kakiwa off with a smile. We'll be there for Aaronville. We saw you from below. It looked like you were having fun. Oh, we were.
How delightful this has been. Not since my journey with the Dawnservent have I enjoyed myself so. No, I'm selling it short. This was even better. And that's because I was able to share this adventure with my darling boy.
Come on, Aaronville.
Well, this is as far as I can go. As for the rest...
Just stop. You're doing it again. Deciding everything by yourself and then disappearing.
Elaneshpia, you're my pupil, so you ought to understand. Everything that lives must one day die, and that which has died isn't meant to return. This is the way of nature. Mine is an unnatural existence, and I've suffered it only because I had to unmake this twisted mausoleum. But now that brave souls have appeared to whom I might entrust my mission, I may finally embrace the end. Can't you be happy for me?
How could I be happy?
I was actually quite scared, you see. Scared that I'd be trapped inside the barrier forever and denied the thrill of discovery for all my days. Your coming gave me courage and comfort, Alaneshpia. More than you know. And now here I stand, unburdened and free. In this moment, the happiest of my life.
And those feelings will live on. This is something only you can do.
As you wish, Mother. I'll continue what you began. You were right, of course. Leaving home has broadened my horizons. I've met my friends and found this place. So I bid you leave your dreams with me. And no, I'll go where you couldn't go, and do what you couldn't do. I will.
Look at you, all grown up and dependable. Yet with so much more ahead. A world of experiences await you, each a lesson of its own. You may know failure and burning regret, but these too shall become beacons to guide you. So come what may, hold your head high and carry on with conviction. And wherever your journeys take you, keep me close to your heart, will you? I should like to be there, to see what I haven't seen.
You will be, Mother.
Now, run along. And never forget that you're my pride and joy. I trust you all can handle the rest. Take care, and farewell.
Oh, Kakiwa. I couldn't have asked for more fulfilling final hours than these. I'm so happy to have met you, Anthony, and you and everyone. Thank you for the memories. And I thank you for watching over Alispicia. You'll be fine now. I know it. Oh. Oh, it's so sad. His mother has to go now. But at least Erenville has, you know, he found his purpose and all that. He found himself. He's now able to keep moving forward, you know. It's sad, but we had to do the same thing with Krile, you know. It just makes me wish, like, I wish we had a little bit more time with these characters, man, but I can see why they decided to have it at this last moment, though. Let's see our task through the end. We carry on with our hopes and memories in our hearts. No more doubts. I will shut down the terminal. We'll leave this one to you, Erenville. I won't waver. Not anymore. If you're ready yourselves, then so am I. Alright, let's do it. This place is gonna be even more in ruin. But how much more?
That makes all of them.
All that remains is to wait for the meso terminal to become vulnerable when it's about to initiate fusion. And then we strike.
Dang. Looking at everything. All in ruin.
Please be advised, we are entering the final phase of world bridging. Repeat, we are entering the final phase of world bridging. The ether of all residents will shortly be replenished. Be at ease. No action on your part is required. We thank you for your patience.
Wait, it's already begun?
That was the hardest one. Oh, I guess I can see, because that one has you know, Erenville, a lot of people's favorite, and her mother, and there's also could be the wildlife too, because you know most people are very toned with the wildlife and all that. Reboot the system, Speed. You have Ant's sword. That's my sword. No, I will reboot it myself. Two-handed. We won't Kakiwa's hopes be in vain. No time for tears. Let's just as well. Let us finish this. I agree. Not a moment too soon. It's as if she's saying she won't let us do as we please anymore. Through our time here, we've come to know what is Speen seeks to protect, but that doesn't change what we have to do. Right? Oh, look, a present. DawnTrail. Oh, here it is. We're in the final stretches. We'll carry out Kakiwa's plan. It's our best chance at stopping Speen. It will be dangerous. I shouldn't doubt we are all prepared, I assume. It goes without saying. Come, we head to the Meso terminal. Ooh, that's a long way to go. Oh well. So quiet. It's dead too. Please let the main entrance at least have some life. It does, but I doubt it will still be here once we take out the last terminal. Okay, let me go to this mender real quick. Where's the mender at? Repair unit, yes. The silence, you hate it? It's very ominous. Wait, the music is quieter. Has the music been getting quieter and quieter as we've been shutting down everything? Or is it only just now? Interesting. Well, at least some of the world is still somewhat here. It just looks like it's a ghost town now. It's very ominous. You turned off the AC. It's going to get hot. Who turned the AC off? Cam. Here we are. It's the final thing. I'm gonna guess right after this quest, we're gonna be doing the dungeon and trial, so. Okay, I'll do my part too. Whatever it takes, we must protect that which we hold dear. My parents are watching over us, I'm sure of it, as my grandfather. All right, one thing before I move on though. I need to find out about this. How is Diablo's looking in terms of everyone being able to come here? Or do I need to go to a server that's more open? Oh, Diablo's is congested. So I'm gonna need to go to Halicarnassus. Would have to move, but can do the dungeon. I was just going to ask what your server you're on. I'm on my home server now. But I can go to Halicarnassus after the dungeon. All right. I'm just gonna go in and then we'll test some things out as we go. And if I need to leave, I'll do so. All right, well. No good. It seems we can't simply shut down the Meso terminal like this. Not surprising in the least. My mother did tell us its defenses are tight. But she also left me a means of circumventing them. A program that will send your souls into the terminal's memory bank. Therein lies a virtual domain generated by Speen's memories. So we would venture into this domain and then seek out and stop Speen. If our souls are transferred in there entirely, dying in that domain would be no different from dying outside of it. There is no guarantee of safe return. Nonetheless, that is a risk we must take. We've already come this far, and I'll be damned if we're going to turn back now. By meeting the Endless, I've gained a better understanding of Speen and the burden she bears. I want to say a few things to her when we meet again, even if it doesn't make a difference. Whatever happens, we won't let Speen walk her misguided path any longer. For those we've yet to meet, it's our duty as the living. Yeah, I like the second one more. I'll do all I can to provide support. Mother has instructed me on her program as well as the world within the terminal. I'll also keep an eye on your bodies while you're gone. Should it come to it though, I won't hesitate to call on our comrades outside. I am acutely aware of my limits. That's good. Upon entering the terminal, we will most certainly meet with farce resistance from its defenses. Then there is Speen herself. In order to initiate interdimensional fusion, she said that she intends to erase her own memories. What manner of entity she will become as a result, none can say. And if she revokes or invokes the key and opens portals to other worlds, she would have access to vast amounts of ether to bring to bear against us. We must be prepared for anything. Whatever we encounter won't change our objective, and it won't change what I'll do. Come, my friends, it's time to settle this. What's the name of this dungeon gonna be called? Alexandria, maybe, or something else? Yes, Alexandria. Wow, I did doing really good on the guesses on these. Yo, Kyobi, what's up? Okay, time for fluff dialogue first. Come back alive, do you hear? Else I will repay you for everything you've done. Since we averted the final days, it has been one existential threat after another, and now lives and all reflections hang in the balance. But considering the key and the power it wields, I cannot help but feel a sense of destiny in our being here. Would you not agree, my friend? Oh yeah, we're setting up for the next story arc, of course. As much as we've been able to learn, there's still much and more we do not know about the key. What I do know, however, is that the interdimensional fusion must be stopped. This is the mission I have inherited from my parents, and I will see it done. A part of me still clings to the hope that we can avoid fighting Speen. But even if we can't, I want to see her people and her legacy live on. I don't know what awaits at the end of this path, but together we'll walk it all the way. Alright, time to for the party. So obviously we only can do what we can with this. Yeah, I'm doing the dungeon with the NPCs, obviously. The final dungeon with the NPCs, but the trial is going to be open for everybody. Alright, well, let's get to it. Oh, that is totally FF9 in Alexandria. Ooh, I wonder how the song's gonna be. Unlost World, Alexandria. Oh, this place looks beautiful. Not what I was expecting the final dungeon to be like, though. It's the other song that's in the trailer. Ooh, I like this one.
To the memories of better days, I bid farewell.
We're inside her memories. Is this Alexandra when she was alive? Yeah, this is a very beautiful dungeon.
Princess Fiend is here.
People really did love her. She was goodness personified.
Foreign entities detected. Proceeding with removal.
Yeah, I can't believe we heard this song in the trailer.
Allow me.
do love the song. Princess Bean. Naturally.
Your smile means all is right with the moon.
To think she was just right there.
It is because you all smile for me.
Even back then, she was close to her people. The trial theme?
Hold on.
Well, don't worry, I'm definitely excited. You know how I am when it comes to these music. The music of these games is always really good. I'm a person who appreciates the music. Just wait until the raids. I am excited to hear the raid music too.
Allow me.
Allow me. Ran out. That's okay. Cool. Whoa, look at that guy. Trunk smash.
Initiating security protocol.
Oh, is the zone gonna change? It's employing countermeasures against Kakiwa's program. Let's proceed with care. Oh, I saw the castle was in ruin. Whoa, I was not expecting... Well, hello there, Wuk Lamet. But I was not expecting this changed. Okay. The system is directly interfering with the memories. Let's clear the path, okay? Removes initiation, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I wasn't too sure about that mechanic. Oh, okay, it wasn't in ruin. All right, round 2. Let's see how that went down.
Initiating level 3 security protocol.
Okay, that one's straightforward. Okay. Wait, how did they know to go in the middle one? Maybe it's whenever they pop out. Let me pop out. Let me check the order of whenever they popped out. Oh, I can figure it out. No worries. I actually like the challenge. I haven't struggled with a dungeon in a little bit anyway, so. Okay. Okay, I think I see. And then circle. Oh shoot. Okay, I made that one. Then you get out. All right, I got it. Oh shoot, really? Oh, they played me. Okay. That pop first? Yes. Okay. This one's making sense now. Man, they are really doing like very much near misses. How do you like that? There will be more interference. Let's remain.
And I will protect you.
What in the world has happened? I dare say we're gonna come to a different
Painful
time.
memories memories of war, I lay to rest.
Everything's in ruins. This is the culmination of Storm Surge. Cool.
Foreign entities detected. Proceeding with removal.
I think it's actually kind of neat that we get to see how it went into complete ruin. Oh, these are Final Fantasy XIII enemies. Very interesting seeing them here. Everybody's making their way. Okay, cool. Whoa. Oh, that is a mechanic that we were going through in Eureka. This feels so real. It hurts not to help them. I know. I need to remind myself it's only a memory. Oh wait, these are 13 enemies too, come to think of it. I highly doubt that they're gonna show appreciation to 13. They're probably just going to use the enemies and that's it. Like if we actually get an expansion or a story based off of 13, that'll be interesting, but I don't think they'll ever do it. Yeah, it definitely does look very familiar. But it kind of makes sense because lightning, if you think about it, and then there's a lot of lightning based stuff that is going on in Alexandria. And everything just become highly technological like 13, and it's kind of, I don't know. Because 13 is a more futuristic Final Fantasy, and I don't think they will go as far as that, but it very feels like they're hinting at it in some kind of way. But I don't know, maybe they can make it look good, you know? Do better like they did with 8. The airships are in trouble. 12 have mercy. It is very sad to see that this whole place is in ruin. Keep reusing the story of 3.
Security breach confirmed. Initiating level 5 security protocol.
It matters not what bars our way. We'll brush them all aside. It splits into pieces? Oh, shoot. There was something behind me I didn't see. Okay. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh, what? There was something behind me I didn't see again. Oh shoot. Ooh, that was close. Should be good on this side then. Assembly, so this is where it does it again. Okay, yeah, this side again, but be right here. There we go.
Fear not. You will all live on.
We in a different time again?
And at the last, my final endless.
Everything's becoming digitized. Yeah, it is crazy to see how the second one is a lot easier than the first.
Fire detected. Initiate security protocol.
was only because like I didn't understand the assignment the first time around on it. Like I think I pretty much got this dungeon down. In all honesty, like I kind of understand the first two bosses, I'll say, not the whole dungeon, because I don't know what the last one's like. But it did throw me off at first. Say if I'm gonna be continue playing as Viper, I'm definitely need to get like a better way of looking at my rotation and also focusing on the bosses that we face, because I do look down at my hotbar a whole lot.
They've done it! They've prepared the Queen!
Huh? Something seems off.
We can't give up! Not until keep complete!
Are the memories breaking down? Did you hear the rumors about the Queen? You mean that her memories were preserved? The system itself has become unstable. It's not because of us, is it? Unsure right now. I can take a look at it and see if there might be something I can adjust with. I mean, I'm pretty used to how this is. I was just saying, like, if I get more harder content, I'm more likely to need to get to either understand my hotbar a little bit more or just get used to how chaotic it is. Because I kind of have like a reason as to why I have it as it is. It's one way for me to understand it. Is that our final boss area? Yep. Right at the heart of Alexandria, and I just took that hit. Guess we're not gonna go in there. I was kind of hoping to see the inside of Alexandria in HD.
Allow me.
Notice these robots are the same robots that Otis was. Oh, there's this enemy. Eliminator, bleeding edge technology. I was wondering when this thing was going to show up. It just so happens to be the final dungeon boss. We're coming, Speen. We'll find her as soon as we've dealt with this. Cool that this is voice acted.
Exterminating. Commencing final attack sequence. Attempting annihilation via high-powered energy discharge.
Through the contraptions, it seems, it's harnessing power. We better destroy them then. Alright. Bro, don't come.
Energy accumulation complete. Initiating final attack protocol.
Here comes the big one. Quickly stand together. Yep.
Foreign entities remain. Resuming annihilation.
Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Okay.
Attempting total annihilation. Annihilation. Annihilation.
Annihilation. Wow. Oh. Shoot. I seen that too, and I just didn't move fast enough. It's okay. Alright, I got it. Annihilated.
Initiating annihilation. Activate components. Engaging properties. Attempting removal via incision. Attempting removal via incision. Removal failed. Commencing extermination sequence. Attempting extermination via multiple armaments.
Okay. I was off by a little bit.
Purging via armaments. Acquiring target. Exterminating. Commencing final attack sequence. Attempting annihilation via high-powered energy discharge.
Yo, Armor, what's up? Good to see you. Oh goodness, why would you guys do that? Is that Cheese Whiz?
Energy accumulation complete. Initiating final attack protocol. Foreign entities remain. Resuming annihilation.
Don't get close. Oh shoot. Dang it, I did not see that on time.
Attempting total annihilation. Annihilation. Annihilation.
I'm gonna follow Krile. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. Again. It got me again. Oh, the same mechanic again. Dang it. Okay. Okay, so it does the same exact thing. I just need to be aware of that. So the next time that shows up, I just need to throw on sprint. This is why you sub? The struggle. Where y'all at? Y'all were gonna get me killed. The NPCs. Oh yeah, they are definitely tough, but I like it. Give me a good challenge. Oh, it's different this time. Interesting. I didn't pay attention to his weapon position. I'll be getting there very soon. Just gotta hold on. You gotta be kidding me. Very bad at the cleaves. Okay.
Initiating level 9. Activate components. Engaging priorities.
The durability to 0? Hopefully no. Oh, don't worry. Midnight coffee time. Oh, don't worry. I definitely think that I'll get really good at this fight eventually. Soon y'all be seeing me healing it without any issue.
Attempting total annihilation. Annihilation. Annihilation.
Okay, let me see if there might be a cheat this time. Nope, doesn't seem like much. Oh, I did. That was poorly thought out. I tried to find a cheat way like last time, but that didn't work out. It's okay. And get me.
Foreign entities
I saw it. I saw it.
Attempting total annihilation. Annihilation.
That again? Alright, screw this. Oh, right spot too. Ooh. Thank you, thank you. You can tell I play tank a lot because my resting place at the side of the boss. I am very much used to tanking. What do you mean? Without her memories, what will Speen do? There's no telling what may happen. Let us stay alert. These precious memories, you would erase them all. No minion. Okay. That was difficult. But it's alright. Wow.
Steen! Steen, listen to me, please!
I'm afraid she's gone.
Synchronization will soon be complete.
Whoa, what is this design?
Synchronization complete. Data for the Endless Fiend has been overwritten and reconfigured. All shall be well, henceforth and in perpetuity.
What in the Star Ocean Fantasy Star? Other sci-fi fantasy games out there that I can't think of right now going on here.
Forever will I keep and cherish my people. To that end, I have removed the remaining checks upon my authority.
Oh, and Xenoblade 2.
Guards! Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed.
Wait! I still haven't set...
Be gone from my presence.
Why me?
According to Eliminator's battle data, you pose the single greatest threat.
Oh, really?
As such, you will be erased, here and now. I am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sphene of Alexandria,
and my desire to protect my people transcends all others. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice? Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you. Is that concern or suspicion? If things should take a turn for the worse, might I...
I'm shutting you down. I know what I need to do.
Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed.
Ooh, what is this music? Oh, I like this. And the power of Azum, I will summon my allies to me. Come to me, chat. Let's go and do this together. Like we always did. Wow, that design is actually really cool looking. Okay. Interferos? Okay. Oh, we gotta take a moment to listen to this song first. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, there's a soft moment. Throw the stone at the charger eventually. Oh, it's the dungeon theme and also the theme of living memory, but it's like very amped up. Okay. Oh, I really like this. All right. I know. How does he continue to deliver with these music? Wow. And the design of this character looks insane. All right. Well, enough dilly-dallying. It is time to break immersion and switch servers. Oh, there we go. I'm so excited. Let's go. Can't believe we had to go to a whole different server. But we got everyone here. Let's get it. Awesome music, engage again.
The worlds have been bridged. Be at ease, everyone. Your ether will soon be replenished.
Come to me, my warriors of light from across the worlds. Queen Eternal.
I will suffer no interference. Disappear.
Okay. Hey, look at everybody's portraits.
Do not be afraid. Death is not the end.
Whoa. Absorption. Oh, okay, I see. Man, this is music. Whoa, hey. That's a very slick mechanic.
Do not be afraid. Death is not the end. I will show you the world beyond.
Whoa, what the heck? Infinity? Oh. Oh, that's an interesting mechanic there. Oh, Tashi's already used to doing this, I can tell. Dude, I'm really loving this trial. It's so cool. Like, this is a really good trial. And the mechanics are so cool, too. Oh, shoot. Am I... That's my fault. I was like, everyone's on the other side. Why is that? Well, obviously. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Okay.
Do not be afraid. Death is not the end.
Okay. Oh, this music. I was not fast enough.
Are you still alive? Activating reserve power.
There's got to be a second phase.
Disengaging shield. Target area delineated. Commencing erasure.
Whoa, that's a lot of colors. Oof. Oh, I must have did something wrong. Ooh, okay.
Let us
Rise above death. Thank you very much. Oh.
deploying drone. We require ether.
Oh, I didn't know if I'd make. Okay, cool. Oh. Yeah, the snapshot is kind of insane. I guess look out. Oh. Okay, I was like, there's gotta be a phase 2.
A rift in reality? Has she lost control of the power? Steen, listen to me. I understand. I do. And I know that you won't be swayed from your course. But if there's truly no other way to resolve this, then face me. Not as a machine, but as the real you.
Lamet. Anomaly detected in memory banks. Data for the endless beam partially restored.
This is what I desire, and I will not fail.
Whoa, beautiful.
I can't bear to lose them. Not again.
I feel your pain, as if it were my own. At last, I think I know you. All of you.
How can you say that to me now?
Playing the theme song, obviously.
It's over, Steen. We will stop you.
No, I won't let you. I can't. I will protect my people's happiness.
Leave that burden with us now. We will bear it in your stead.
Let's do it. Going for it. Let's go. Nice. Oh, great job, everybody. Great job. You all did great. Even though we had a little early start, we still did great. Oh, that was such a really cool trial. Such a really cool trial. Great job, everyone. Great job. Well, thanks everybody for the help. Man. And look at this environment too. Really cool. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and keep going forward. But thanks everyone for the help. I really do appreciate it. This was very charmful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You all helped me out. Such a great time. Should we take a picture? Should we take a picture? I say let's take a picture for our memories of doing the final trial together. Should we take it with Speed? I mean, not Speed, but Wuk Lamet, or should we have it with that background? I feel like with this background would be really cool. Yeah, let's get a picture. So everyone, let's line up. We'll try to get the little teleport thing out of here. Nice, nice, good, good. Well, thanks everybody. I mean, I could do a G pose, but that's gonna take even more time. Unless someone else wants to do a G pose. Yeah, I know about G pose, but G pose on controller just takes so much. You're in the middle of G pose? Oh, okay, so Nero got it. Nero got it. Our professional G poser. She's got it. I'll wait till you're done and then we'll move forward. I can leave now? Okay, cool. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you. You. Thank you. Thank you. All right. See you all on the other side. What? Chat spam.
Sphene!
Your voice reached me, Lamachi.
Is it really you?
You had an awesome design.
No.
And music.
Only in part. My memories as a living person are gone. I've been remade from those I had as an endless. However, I cannot remain long, for the Meso Terminal will soon cease to function. Once, you wanted to know me, Lamachi. Let my last act be to give an honest accounting. I am, above all, sorry for the suffering I've caused your people and mine. I am ultimately powerless against the inevitable, unable to do aught but visit harm upon the innocent. I am, in the end, a pitiful, selfish creature. One that should never have been created.
Strove to make your people happy. Carried too many gentle memories. You're merely a system created to sustain Alexandria. Definitely the first one.
Our nations are worlds apart, but they feel so close. Who knows what we could have accomplished had we walked together towards a shared future. And yet, it could never be so. We each had our own to protect.
If only I had met you when I was still alive, then perhaps. But it's no use dwelling upon a miracle that didn't happen. Still, if there's one thing I hope you'll believe, it is this. Brief though it was, I treasured our time together. It pains me to think that its memory will disappear along with me.
I know, I love her too.
I have no right to ask this of you, but when I'm gone, my people, will you?
We'll take care of them. Don't worry. And we will never forget the Endless. Neither them, nor the time we spent with you. So be free of your burdens, Sphene. And sleep well.
I will. Thank you. Farewell, my beloved Alexandria.
We're back. I'm trying to hurry up and get to the raids. Sad. Alexandria is gone? Speen is gone? Oh. This is the final nail in the coffin, isn't it? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, look at this place. She did say farewell to Alexandria.
So it was that the Meso-terminal fell dark, and the Endless departed for oblivion's embrace. Their resplendent paradise was no more, as the memory sustaining it faded with the golden light. Even so, in a way, they live on. This I felt with conviction as I basked in the glow of a new dawn.
Close my eyes and scream to the wind. Look around and find standing alone.
Another Disney song? Oh.
It remains to be seen how interdimensional fusion may have affected other reflections.
Right.
Krile's parents spoke of the power's capacity for both good and evil. I cannot help but wonder how Sven's deeds will be remembered by those they touched.
Right.
The key that started it all was entrusted to the adventurer. Such an artifact certainly lies within the Scion's realm of expertise, and no objection was raised to their retaining it for research.
Oh, the music is restored? Oh, okay.
By order of Vau Kona, the Sky Deep cenote was placed under the strict watch of the Landsguard.
All this pain inside me, don't know where it starts or when it'll end. Try to tame the agony as I close my
With the mighty Bakujaja among their number, they shall not want for strength, even in Soralja's absence.
Cause the storm is taking everything I know. Don't know why I thought I'd make it by myself. After all that we've been through, out of time I'm running black and somebody help. There's so much in life.
Oh, back to Solution 9.
Upon learning of their queen's passing, the people of Alexandria mourned and wept. Having devoted herself to sparing them sorrow, the sight might well have moved Sveen to tears. However, with Wuk Lamet carrying on her legacy, I have faith that her subjects will know joy once more. As anticipated, the news that young Gululja had succeeded his father as king was greeted with trepidation.
Alright, makes sense. They would.
Reception was also mixed when Wuk Lamet came forward to name herself as the boy's guardian. But the people were mollified to learn that Everkeep systems remained operational, and there would be no impact on their lives. One day, when he is older, Gululja will decide for himself what manner of ruler he will be. Till that day and beyond, may the path of the young king be illuminated by the love of family.
So high on the down we set our sights, looking horizon. Fly to the forest.
Don't worry, Alize, we made it back. Not old and wrinkly. You know she would love that.
Meanwhile, in Tuliyola, the people came together to hail their new Dawnservent's great victory. Having honored those they lost, they turned their attention to a brighter future and celebrated for 3 days and nights.
That is a long time. That's a lot of celebrating. Kill the royals? No. I wonder if we're gonna get a time skip for little Gulajaw. But that would mean we gotta give everyone else a time skip too. Oh, he's got his taco. Oh, so the opening of this is actually the ending of this. Makes sense.
Seize the day and hold on tight. The sun is rising. Life, take it slow and take a bite.
The little kids are cute.
So high on the down we set our
Not everything had been resolved, though. Those who had spent 30 years in the dome struggled to resume their former lives. This and a host of other challenges remained.
Oh, they got the new plaque up?
the new Dawnservants continue to lead with strength and wisdom, the people may be assured that peace will endure.
Repair the taco shops. But Graha just got him a taco. Nice. Until the next world-ending calamity. Yeah, we did it again. Here we are once more, finishing another lovely expansion. Wow. Well, that was awesome. I enjoyed this. I don't understand how a lot of people didn't like this expansion. I thought it was great. I love this expansion. My only thing is that, like, where will we go with the .0 series? Not the .0 series, but the point series, the patch series. Because usually the other expansions at least left something behind. Well, I don't know. We gotta wait till the credits. We gotta wait till the credits is over because obviously there's gonna be something afterwards. Yeah, let's speed it up. I would skip it, but like I'm afraid if I skip it, and I'm gonna end up being in a lot of trouble. Gonna build back up ones in space. Oh, space tacos. You can skip this part? Okay. There's an epilogue scene. All right. Probably reestablishing Alexandria. Oh, you know, that's a good point. Okay. We didn't skip the credits, but I'm fairly sure you're able to skip this without skipping the part after. I'm always afraid to do it because, you know, time. I usually watch these. I don't mind watching it. Matter of fact, we got time. I'm not afraid to sit here and not watch it. Where do we go? Where do we go? There it is. My sweet soup. Read off everyone's name. Okay, German translation and location: Pamela Darog, Daniel Baroki, blah 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 blah. I can't keep up. Sorry. Battle content director Miyazaki Nakawaga. That sounded probably terrible. Wait, Kupo Onslaught? Oh shoot. Background concept artist Ichihama Kupo, Makaro Sushi Kupo. Get it? Lead character artist Yuji Matsushi Kupo, Yuki Ishimo Kupo, Tatsuya Mizagu Naraga. Lead background artist Kupo. Background artist Kupo. I don't. Hard to keep up with, especially when you're into Japanese names. I mean, I guess I could just say it right now. It won't hurt. While we wait for the credits to be over. So, let's start with the story itself. The story itself, I found it very enjoyable. I really did enjoy the story from beginning to end, to be honest. I've seen some people say that the beginning was very much a slog, and then it picks up after the Rite of Secession is over. I have to disagree. I think the entire story was actually really good. The only low point I would say would be when we get to Living Memory, and it just seems like the pacing doesn't, well, no, not the pacing. The tone of everything doesn't equal to what was going on beforehand. The tone was very, very off. It was not reading the room. But other than that, I still enjoyed it, no matter what. Character-wise, everyone was hating Wuk Lamet. Why? Why was everyone hating Wuk Lamet? I don't understand what was the hate for, because I thought she was good. I thought she was fine. I actually really liked her a lot, and like the voice didn't bother me at all. I heard some people say her voice was annoying. I don't think her voice was annoying at all. I thought she was perfectly fine. To be honest, calling the Rite of Secession half a slog is really unfair because you're coming off literally the end of a saga 7 years in the making. I agree. So I didn't think of it as a slog. What I was thinking is like, I wanted a smaller scale story going in 7.0. And I got that. I got a smaller scale story. And that's why I enjoyed it. Many people just wanted world-ending calamity all the time. And I was like, sometimes you just want to dial it back a little bit. And that's why I enjoyed it the most, because I wanted it to dial back. You like her a lot? Okay, see, yeah. Okay, so you like her a lot. It's mostly because she was forced on us. The NPCs weren't shared evenly. Oh, okay. Okay. I can understand that. That's a good, fair point. Because most cases, you get like a good equal amount of all the other characters. And here, I have noticed you get a lot of Wuk Lamet. I have noticed that. But at the same time, it is her story. You know, this is her story. We already had our time with the other Scions. Aside from Krile, I do think we needed more time with Krile and more time with Erenville, considering that this was also their story too. As much as it was Wuk Lamet's story, it was also Krile's story. Excuse me, it was also Krile's story. It was also Erenville's story. So I think both of them should have had equal amount of importance in the story too. Aside from the kill stealing the final boss at 10%. Kill stealing? What? I think for me, she was pushed into the spotlight too much that it simply got tired of seeing her. Oh, so you feel the same way too as Nero, okay. To be honest, I like the Rite of Secession arc for what it was because of how light and simple it was after literally saving the universe. Yeah. So me and you were on the same page. Yeah, we just got done saving everything in the last expansion. So here we are now, we're just dialing it back. I agree. Glad this didn't, cause 14 burn out the way the MCU has been really meh for me since after Endgame. So yes, Kyle, you agree. Yeah, in terms of like Marvel goes, I do agree. I think Marvel should have dialed it back as well. Like, I think with them going back to smaller scale stories again would have helped them out so much more. Now they are building up to another big world-ending thing, and it feels way too soon. 90% of the time when we split up, it was with her. Only like twice where we were with the other NPCs. That's true. We were with her the majority of the time. Fine with Wuk Lamet being the protagonist for the first half, but I would have liked more Erenville Krile center stage for the second half. Oh, you know what? I agree with that. I think they should have went with that approach. Had Krile as the important character in the beginning, and then once you become Dawnservant, focus all that effort into Erenville and Krile. That will also prevent them from having to cram everything that made me not like the final zone as much. The final zone was such of a disappointment to me because like they were cramming in everything. But if they dedicated the second half of the story to them two, they wouldn't have to cram it. So yeah, I like that, Drim. I'm gonna be extremely selfish here, but man, it was really sad that Erenville and Wuk Lamet's relationship dynamic hardly developed. Oh, you're right. They did remain the same the entirety of the story. I didn't even think of that. Really enjoyed Wuk Lamet. I think the way she was portrayed was a perfect mirror to Speen. I appreciated more at the end. Yeah, she was pretty much, her and Speen were very relatable to one another. Oh, you get to see, oh no, this is other stuff, never mind. But yeah, they were very much related to one another. They had the same values in the same way if they were wanting to approach saving their people, but their, no, I take that back. Their approach has been different. But the same way that they felt and wanted to save their people were exactly the same. You were expecting more Kohana? Yeah, Kona was thrown to the side after the Dawnservent. Like, I was kind of expecting a little bit more of him too. Like, I was thinking that maybe he will be coming with us in a lot of things. I can understand why he couldn't, because he has to watch over Tuyo Lao. But at the same time, it kind of seems like he didn't get to do too much after the Rite of Secession. You wanted Wuk Lamet and Erebin to be a thing. That would have been interesting. I didn't really think of them two as a couple, to be honest. If that were to happen, I'll be like, where did this development came from? That would be very interesting if they did that. I haven't been hearing much of anything else, but all the other characters I pretty much liked. I like Speen, what she was doing. She had an awesome boss design. My gosh, that boss design was amazing. Like, I really enjoyed Speen's boss design, and the music was so good. The fight was really fun too. Let's see. The environments were really good. I enjoyed every bit of the environments. I will say, in terms of like the dungeons and all that, I thought every single dungeon on this one was actually really good. I don't dislike one dungeon. Same with trials. There's not one trial I did not like. Okay. Left for us. Key. Where to next?
I'm sorry, we haven't been able to talk properly. Oh, between the reconstruction work and Papa's funeral, I've hardly had time to breathe.
Understandable. No worries though, come on in.
But at long last, there's a lull in my duties. You've done more for us than we could ever hope to repay. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
When we left the Orsia behind to take part in the contest, none of us could have predicted what complications would follow. You truly have a knack for finding trouble, my friend.
I guess you could say that.
And you wouldn't have it any other way.
Of course, I love the awesome fights that we get in.
So what's next for you? Assuming you're still set on leaving the Gleaner's life behind?
Wait.
I'm off to fulfill my mother's dream, of course.
Is he actually going to be a Beastmaster? He's moving on from Gleaners. Oh, is he really going to be a Beastmaster?
Like she had intended, I'll embark on a journey in search of the unknown. She's sure to enjoy my stories when we meet again in the ethereal sea.
Well, well, sounds like a plan. But will you have the coin to get by?
I may no longer be a gleaner, but I still have contacts in Charlian. Contacts with deep pockets, always eager to pay for information on new or rare species.
You've got it all worked out. And what of you? Any new adventures in the offing?
Currently nothing now.
Regardless, until you're ready to leave, you're our guest here in Tulihiola. And this time, I won't pester you to take up a post. By now, I know you well enough to know you can't stay in one place. No more than you can ignore the plight of those in need. Your path will always lead you elsewhere, and you'll continue walking it. Isn't that so?
An adventurer to the marrow you are. What is it exactly that spurs you on?
That is a good question. The legacies I bear, all the sights I've yet to see, my love for the star. I definitely have to go with the first one. Deal. Sphinx crown. Oh, you're just gonna leave it as Sphinx crown like that? Oh, how you gonna just leave it as Sphinx crown? And it glows. I mean, she's still alive out there. Yeah, we definitely could plan a time. 2 important world-altering artifact left conspiracy on the table. Yeah, let's just leave it on the table. Yeah, it would be great if Erenville can join in on combat, but I don't think they will add limited jobs to regular combat. I think the next saga is going to be mostly focusing on like a lot of high-tech stuff, like obviously the reflections, maybe some high-tech stuff here and there, and there's obviously another Ascian out there doing some stuff. So we have an Ascian, we have this unknown technology that has to do with interdimensional fusion, and we have the problem with all the reflections. I think that's where the next story arc is going to be focusing on. It's going to be focusing mostly on the reflections. Oh yeah, I definitely don't think Erenville is going to be a Scion. I definitely don't think so. It'll be a bit too much for him to be a Scion. Yeah, the Scions are disbanded. Yeah, I see what you're getting at, Kyobi, with the us going to other reflections and all that. I still think we are going to be visiting other reflections, but I think we're still going to be having to deal with threats that are still has to do with the Ascians and whatever this high-tech interdimensional thing is going on. Remember the names of the other Ascians is what Yoshi P was teasing the story stuff with. Well, see, it's hard because I don't remember the other names of the Ascians because they didn't play too much of a part in the story just yet, so I don't remember very many of them. I guess I need to go back and see. Matter of fact, I got the encyclopedia, so I can check that out, and it will tell me the names of all the Ascians, and I'll come back with it. We discover the other reflections of Warrior of Light in these other shards and unwittingly rejoin with each of them. The second saga climax will entail the Warrior of Light becoming Asm rejoined, and how is the world and maybe these Scions are going to cope with Ascians reborn? You think each and every one of the Ascians will be reborn in a sense? I can see that happening. I mean, I do think that we are Asm. I think we are Asm because considering, oh, just Asm being reborn. I see. Well, I feel like Asm being a part of us was a hint since the beginning of Final Fantasy XIV. Like there has been several times where characters said, "Who are you? What are you?" Da 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 da, and then we got the power of Asm, and we're able to do so many crazy things with the power of Asm. I could definitely see it being like a plot point going forward. The fact that we have an artifact that lets us dimensional hop, that means Yosola and Runer are going to make lots of kittens. That definitely doesn't mean that. Alright, let's finish this off and we'll move on to the Arcadian. Homecoming are usually uneventful affairs. This time it was anything but for me. But all is well that ends well, and we have you to thank for that. Well, as much as I love to keep chatting, I need to get going. Still, a heap of things to do, and it wouldn't do to leave it all to Kona. By the way, did Gulajaw decide to remain in Solution 9? He did. I said that he can consider Tuyalao his home, but he's more comfortable over there. Chell keeps an eye on him for us. But we'll visit him as often as we can. He still needs our support, especially while he's agonizing over his inherited authority. Excuse me. Though I told him he needed to make a decision right away, we can't postpone it forever either. I'll do whatever I can to help Gulajaw, as well as everyone inside the dome. I promise as much to Speen. For my part, I would be keeping to Terrell for a time. Among other things, I'd like to look into the problem with the wildlife in Shaloni. So if you get the urge, Anthony, let's go on another journey together. There's still plenty of places I would like to show you. Oh, okay. Now that sounds like fun. If you ever have need of me, I'll come running. Oh, and before I forget, I also have a gift for you. Can you guess what it is? What is this? An alpaca, of course. It comes from Tobley's stable, of course. It is as sure-footed as they come. Perfect for an adventurer who's always on the move, eh? Here, this is the whistle for calling it. Oh, well, thanks. Right, I'll really get going now, but I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Till next time, take care. Yeah, because the patches are gonna be something. Oh, a music too. Several cutscenes. Fellow citizens of Alexandria, ever since our beloved queen passing, you have understandably a bit in grief. Sorrow darkens you once bright faces. But this is what Her Majesty would have wished to see. No, most assuredly not. You know this to be true. If you are to honor her memory, we must reclaim our smiles. To that end, the graphic card has been updated and ready to go. Read it as a cowboy? Oh, sorry. I'll do it this. If he talks some more, I'll do it. That's right, friends. After a long hiatus, I'm pleased to announce the grand reopening of the Arcadian. The realm's finest fighters stand ready to entertain you in glorious and thrilling combat. Come and join us. I bid you and yours let your cares be forgotten. The HDMI. As skies of flame proclaim night's end and thoughts unto adventure tend to the brave make haste. Oh. Okay. You have completed the main scenario. Rest well, seeker of the unknown, for many more adventures await you. The glow of a new dawn. DawnTrail completed. Yay! Yay! The to be continued has returned. Once again.